Hi, this is Andrew Freeman from Walk with the Doc in the Denver area. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about what happens if you get short of breath. So firstly, let me help dispel a little bit of a myth. Shortness of breath is not necessarily a bad thing if you're exercising and doing it in the correct way. So firstly, short of breath is simply a marker that you are at a level of exercise or effort that is challenging to you. So your goal actually when you're walking to use exercise as medicine is to be mildly short of breath, and the best way to tell that you're in the right zone is if you're unable to complete a sentence, meaning you shouldn't be able to take a friend out with you and have a full conversation, but rather should be limited to just a word or two before you need to take a breath. If you find yourself being able to talk very easily, then pick up your pace or choose a steeper path. But in any event, if you get short of breath, that's a good thing. If you get so short of breath that you're turning gray and you're going to pass out, that's way too much. So what I always tell folks to do is to use your own judgment. You know your body better than anybody, and walk to a level of mild shortness of breath, inability to complete a sentence, and if it's a warm enough day, sweating. If you find that you're getting suddenly extremely short of breath and not feeling well, sit down right away, even if it means sitting on the path you're walking on. If you're walking with a friend, have them wait with you and make sure everything's okay, and rest for a few minutes. If you find that you can't get better, call 911 and get to the nearest hospital because obviously you've overdone it. In the meantime, though, if you can catch your breath and you feel better, pick yourself back up and resume, and you might find that over time this actually gets a lot easier for you. So as I said previously in one of my other talks about interval training, your goal is to push yourself to a level of challenge, then take a rest, and then resume. And so if it takes you 90 minutes or 2 hours or even 3 hours to walk for 30 actual minutes, let that be a good starting point. And as the weeks go on, make your break shorter and shorter until it's 30 straight minutes of walking. Make sure you check with your doctor before you do anything, and if you find your shortness of breath is not getting any better over time, I would definitely see your doctor. Also, if you develop chest pain, significant lightheadedness, or palpitations that won't go away, I suggest you contact your doctor right away or seek urgent care if needed. So I hope to see you out on our next walks, and thanks for tuning in today.